That's why the DARE program doubled drug use. Look it up. Suicide prevention programs doubled or tripled suicide. Nightline did reports on that in 2003. You go teach 10 and 11-year-old girls how to strangle themselves with shoelaces? They never thought of that. They're going to go do it. And the answer is psychologically screen everybody and drug everyone with drugs that make you kill yourself. It's a plan. And I'm angry. I'm not a slave. I've broken the conditioning. It doesn't work on me. I'm primitive. I'm real. I know the enemy. And if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist. Break the conditioning now. Excuse me. Now, we're launching the Alex Pack Challenge. That's different from the Great Longevity Alex Pack. That's the 3 key products at InfoWarsHealth.com that you can get discounted and get free shipping and 30% off on that, the Alex Pack. This is the Alex Challenge Pack. 3 products. 3 products we're announcing today. Free shipping. We had it on everything last week. Now it's just on the Alex Challenge Pack at InfoWarsLife.com. The X2 Nascent Iodine, the Super Male or Super Female Vitality, and the Oxy Powder. Free shipping on the already discounted 3 products together. All I know is you take all these together, dramatic results. I've gone from $279 down to, it's like $225 now. And if I could just lose that last 25 pounds. I lost 6.5 pounds, roughly, in the last 45 days before my surgery. Haven't even gained weight since I had the surgery last week and haven't exercised until this morning. Did some light walking. And it's just been dramatic. So we're launching this special. It's going to run for a couple weeks. It is the Alex Challenge Pack at InfoWarsLife.com. And you can get free shipping on the Oxy Power to flush out your guts, the iodine to block the estrogen mimickers, clean out the thyroid. It just supercharges, detoxes. Consult your physician, though, because it's the real deal. I mean, you're going to feel it. You might have a detox in 15 days. I know I did. And then you add the Super Male Vitality to that, or Super Female if you're a woman, and it'll blow you away. The Alex Challenge Pack, InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139. If you're not a TV viewer, you should go to your smartphone or Droid right now. But I'm going to actually have this uploaded to YouTube in the next hour so we can post on the site so folks can see it, and also post to YouTube just with the promo by itself on the Alex Challenge Pack special page so people can see the results of when I weighed 180 pounds and could do 40 pull-ups and bench press 350 pounds and squat 600 pounds naturally when I was 22 and quit working out versus the Jabba the Hutt I became, and then now 60-plus pounds off of me, another 20 to go. I gained 98 succulent pounds. I was so depressed fighting the globalists, thought I'd be killed any minute, just stopped caring. Let's go to this piece right now. My name is Alex Jones. Most of you know me from my syndicated radio program and my documentary films, as well as InfoWars Nightly News. When I got on air 20 years ago, I had discovered the globalist program, their plan to take over the world and install a corporate fascist state. I had read their own books, discovered their own documents, and my focus went from running 6 miles every other day, swimming 2-3 miles a couple times a week, and lifting weights to focusing on fighting the globalist. I transformed my body from the beautiful gift that God gave me into something more akin to Jabba the Hutt. It became an internet joke. But now I've started the transformation back to getting my body, my temple in shape. And I'm about to tell you how I did it. I've gone from 279 pounds all the way down to 235 pounds, and the weight's going off even faster. I started taking Super Male Vitality and saw incredible results in just a few weeks. The problem was, though, I'd never been a vitamin and mineral and supplement taker before, so I kept forgetting to do it. So after I'd lost over 60 pounds, just a month and a half ago, I asked the crew to take a photo of me in the same lighting to see what I could do in just a month and a half. This is what happened in just 45 days. We took this photo back there in the back office, and I'd already lost a lot of weight. but I lost another 6 pounds with the Oxy powder and the other products at InfoWarsLife.com. And this photo was just taken a few days ago. And it wasn't just that my weight loss accelerated. My muscle mass increased. My stamina, my energy levels exploded. Super Male has the key concentrated natural compounds that my body needed to go to the next level. Today is the day to take the InfoWarsLife.com challenge and to secure your bottle of Super Male or Super Female Vitality. We've got to get our temple straight before we can go out and fight the globalists, and that's what these products have helped me do. Check them out today at InfoWarsLife.com or give our crew a call. They can answer all your questions or tell you about any of the specials at 888-253-3139. And you also then fund our operation. And that's kind of a typo when I cut that video last week, because I say 235 pounds. I was about 229 by then. I was saying my old weight, actually, before I lost the other 6 pounds. But the photos are clear. Just taking 3 or 4 dropperfuls a day of Super Male, I know, is what gave me the energy, the stamina to go over the next level. The detoxing of the Oxy powder and the X2 together, the synergy. Try it, folks. You've heard the rave reviews. And bottom line, you're funding the tip of the spear that's defending sovereignty, the family, religious freedom, and the Second Amendment. We'll be right back. InfoWarsLife.com to get started today. InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139.
This hour of GCN brought to you by LeSig, the highest quality smokeless cigarettes, e-liquids, e-cig refills, car chargers, and starter kits. Kick some ash with LeSig. Call 870-525-1440 or visit LeSig.com.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
It's happening again. The feds are trying to ban your freedom to own body armor. In January, a newly introduced bill, H.R. 378, will take away your right to buy Level 3 and higher body armor. Katie Armor offers the most affordable Level 3 body armor packages on the market today. Protect yourself. Buy your body armor now before it's too late. Go to katiearmor.com. That's CATI armor.com. Come and take it.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
Hear that? That's the sound of a house being trashed while a gang of thieves ransack the place. And what they don't steal will be destroyed.
You can prevent being the next victim of a break-in. Go to faketv.com and discover a device that creates the illusion someone inside is watching TV, even when you're miles away. Security is a mindset, and Fake TV should be part of your security solution. Be vigilant, but not fearful. faketv.com.
There are hundreds of silver products on the market today, but there's nothing like the astonishing health benefits of the multi-patented One Silver Solution. Boost your immune system at a great price with our Silver Solution liquid in regular and extra strength. Our silver soap, made with all natural organic ingredients, leaves your skin clean and refreshed. Call 844-USE-SILVER for your free catalog. 844-USE-SILVER. Or go to OneSilverSolution.com. OneSilverSolution.com. There is only one Silver Solution.
The LA Times reported 2 years ago when the FBI released their unified crime statistics, very quietly, that crime using guns had dropped 52%. since 1992. And, of course, school mass shootings had actually dropped some as well, but it stayed relatively flat overall. That's why it then came out 2 weeks ago that the FBI was put under pressure to try to cook those numbers. And so those numbers are meant to make guns look bad, and that gun crime actually dropped even more. Look it up for yourself. Headline, gun crime drops, but public thinks it's up. LA Times. That's just one example of many. And so that said, I'm not defending police. In fact, I'm trying to reform the police. And you don't do that by running around saying kill the police like the George Soros-funded groups that just want civil unrest in this country. I'm not going to play along with it. You're going to reform the police by explaining to them, most of them already know this, the globalist paradigm of giving them the training, the culture that will make them enemies of the people, giving them missions that will make them enemies, the fake drug war, going after folks for petty crimes like long grass in their yard, but letting, you know, big bankers go free and illegal aliens go free. They don't like it either on average. But then the bad cops get protected by the corruption, and then that comes out in the media demonizing the police in general. I've looked at the numbers. Actual police brutality and shootings are flat or down. You got twice as much, we can pull these numbers up for listeners, just type in, more whites killed statistically than blacks by police. And for every 100 whites, more shot by cops than blacks statistically. You wouldn't think that watching the media. Now, some of them are justified, some of them aren't. We've had an Austin cop famously, you know, guy gets out of his car with a cell phone, white guy, no criminal record, middle age, cop shoots him, thinks it's a gun. That person shouldn't be a cop. They're so scared. Last time I heard, I think they fired that cop. The point, I know they were firing him last time I heard. I don't know if that's official yet. The point is that the world's not perfect. You're going to have shootings. You're going to have crazy pilots crashing planes. You're going to have bad cops. And no amount of reform from the top's going to fix it, because the globalists don't want to fix anything. That's what I'm getting at here. South Carolina officer is charged with murder of Walter Scott. The guy pulls over the Mercedes, got a broken taillight, shoots the guy in the back. It's all on video from about 40 yards away. That can roll the video in the background for radio listeners, for TV viewers. And then he drops a taser right beside him and then claims the guy tried to take his taser away. That's premeditated cover-up. So you could say he did it out of fear or hysteria or whatever and get a manslaughter. Now it's got to be capital murder, folks, because then he sets him up and tries to cover. I mean, that looks cold-blooded, how he shoots him in the back and then thinks, oh, my God, what have I done? We just don't need a bunch of psychopaths or cowards. It's a mix as police. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, the guy runs away and you're too lazy to chase him. You just shoot him in the back, or you don't just call another squad car or a helicopter. This is crazy town. And there are some people even defending this cop, but he got caught trying to frame him, and I tell you, that's sick. But the bigger problem is the revenuers, like the home inspectors and the Agenda 21 people and the so-called pet police that'll now grab your cat out of your backyard and charge you $500 to get it back, or they kill the cat. There's an article on Infowars.com on that. And then even bigger is the DEA, admittedly, for 50-plus years, recording everything you do, basically tracking everything you do, and creating whole trees of who you call and who you associate with for their fake drug war. That's sick. So I'm against the drug war. I'm against the militarization of police, but I'm not going to play the game to complete their militarization and now have this civil war with the police. We'll be right back. But again, Big Brother caught up with this cop, didn't he? He didn't get away with this murder. He'll probably get off with 5-10 years in prison. He needs to be given the death penalty. It's premeditated murder and a setup.
In the near future.
When you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball.
Alert. Security alert. This is Homeland Security. Analysis. Infowars building independent media operations.
You let the worst people get controlled and tell us that we are the ones responsible.
Prime directive. Discredit Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
A popular conspiracy theory talk show called Infowars.
Alex Jones is now in an Austin jail.
These people are assaulting us.
Targeting of patriots engaged.
They are never going to stop. They're never going to deviate from their program until we stop them.
Block free iPhone app at Infowars.com. Block free podcast and video feed. Imperative. Destroy Prison Planet TV.
You gotta set your eye on the enemy, not worry about what propaganda they put out. Intellectually, it's begun and you can feel it.